up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC Middleweight Division title. Looking to become the UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereria!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
And he landed the right hand there. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. The single collar tie. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Big kick lands.
Changes his stance. Oh, and that kick is blocked.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Just out of range with that left hook. Lands flush with that right hand. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice his size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
Another strike to the head lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 1 minute. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Wow, what a kick. Oh, big left.
Beautiful kick.
Seconds left. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Nice job staying busy here on the clinch. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Calm down. We knew this was going to be a brawl, okay? We knew it was going to be blood, all right?
All right, round two. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night at that ended.
Pretty significant right to the left side. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step. It's getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, collar tie. Adesanya gets caught with that punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful body kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Single collar collar tie now. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Slips. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
20 seconds left.
Big kick. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
That's a big strike right there. Real quick leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove and underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Adesanya. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Straight punch lands.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Man, strikes the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straighteners are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Adesanya. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Liver kick.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh!
Who's hurt?
Oh!
Go get it.
Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 15 seconds to go. Action right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
What a fight so far.
You've been hit with bigger shots than that, all right? You're going to shake this up. You're going to come back.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go take the finish down. Holy smokes. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Vettori has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last Adesanya.
All right, so we got a new UFC Middleweight Champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life. And they say it takes a village to build a champion. If you look behind him, celebrating with his coaches, you know that they have all been on this journey for a long time to the UFC Championship.